Good afternoon, teacher. I'm going to present my PAF number 4, and this is an interactive activity called Some Treasure Hunt. So the target group is A2 students aged from 10 to 14, and the class include one learner with dyslexia who learns better with sounds, movements, colors, and pictures instead of long reading tasks. So I'm going to explain you the step-by-step activity. The step one, I'm going to introduce four sounds. Each group has one color and one sound. For example, red represents the sound at, blue represents the sound e, green represents the sound ok, and the yellow represents the sound ish. And the step number two, I said the words such as cat, and the students walk into the basket with the sound at. That in this case is the red one. For example, I will say something like go to the color with the same ending sound. The step number three, I'm going to pictures card are hidden around the classroom, and the students find a picture and say the word and place it in the correct basket. For example, they find a tree and and put it in the blue basket because, as I mentioned before, the sound is in the blue one. The step number four, the students repeat the sound using gestures. For example, head tap, wave hands, stop feet, and swimming motion. Each sound represents what movement. And these movements help them remember the songs more easily. Finally, we have the step number five. Each student choose a pictures and say a short sentence. For example, I discovered a cat. It has the at a sound. Or for example, here we have I found a fish and it has the ish sound. And uh, this this step supports speaking without reading or writing. And after that, the teacher give positive feedback like excellent work or good job or something like that. So, what does this activity help us as students with dyslexia? This activity is important because it supports the specific learning needs of a student with dyslexia. Dyslexia learners often struggle with reading letters, discover words, or recognizing similar letters like B and D. Also, they feel anxious when they must read aloud. Um, Instead of using tests, this activity focuses on listening to songs, repeating them, and connecting them with colors and pictures. Like this, we could observe in the step number three when they must find the pictures cards. So this activity builds phonological awareness, which is one of the most important skills for dyslexic students. So, um language skill development. This activity develops several language skills. First, listening, because students listen to different sounds and identify sounds group like at, ish, e. And second, speaking, because they say the word and produce a short sentence. Third, phonological awareness and pronunciation, because they repeat ending sounds and learn to recognize patterns. And finally, vocabulary, because they learn new vocabulary with pictures, colors, and sound patterns. So, this activity is important because it allows the dyslexic student to learn English in a way that matches their strengths. They learn through sound, movement, and visuals, and not through stressful reading tasks. It is inclusive, multisensory, and highly effective for A2 learners. So that's all. Thank you for your attention.